Hi everybody, welcome aboard Bluenose II. We're here in beautiful Halifax at Salters Pier. First transit was good. It takes a lot of work to get to the boat ready to pass to the other side of Cross Island, as we say. So we do lots of harbour tours and we get to see the inner harbour side of Cross Island, but it's fun to go out to sea and be beyond. First part of our passage is consumed by drills. We do man overboard drills and make sure that the crew are competent at sea to rescue a person over the side. So once that's all set, we actually motor sailed out to a little island called Pearl Island in the mouth of Mahone Bay and looked at the puffins. Many of the crew had not seen puffins before, so there are all kinds of seabirds there. And then motored over towards Peggy's Cove to set some sail and to put the two Canadian icons together. I think Peggy's Cove and Bluenose are known right the way across Canada. So we sailed back and forth there for probably a couple hours and then moved on to the next portion of the day, which was getting some topsail set. So we bore off away from Peggy's Cove and we set the flying jib and the fisherman. So those are two big topsails that we set from deck. It's good to teach the crew how to set those, the first part of our topsail training. From there, we struck the topsails and we motor sailed into Terence Bay. Terence Bay is a fantastic, just beautiful little fishing village on the coast just between Bergen and Halifax. Anchored for the night, so the crew got to stand their first anchor watch. So in the morning, did all kinds of exercising. We put the two dories in the water, we put the motorboat in the water, and the crew changed around, so everyone got a chance to row the dories, got a chance to drive the motorboat and practice and gain skills. Just after lunch, we heaved up in zero visibility. We didn't see very much. So we came from Terence Bay around to Halifax. We did see was a ton of sunfish. I think we possibly saw an orca. There were some whales very close to the ship. We stopped and let them pass by us. And one was very close to the ship and they saw white markings on the side and a big tall fin, and they're pretty sure it was an orca. So I'm prepared to be wrong on that, but that was the call at the time. From there we came into Halifax. Much different situation for the crew in how much traffic is in the harbour, the amount of busyness in the harbour, and the problem was that we only had 600 feet or so of visibility. So we could hear lots of busyness, we could hear lots of traffic, but we couldn't see anything until making our final approach to the wharf. So here we are. So you can see historic George's Island in the background. I'd like to invite everyone down here to Salters Pier to visit with us. We'll be open from 11:30 until 1 o'clock, and then 3:30 when we come in for our afternoon cruise until 8 o'clock in the evening. So if you're down around walking the waterfront in the evening, please come by and see the ship, share a piece of Canadian history.